Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com, and find the Facebook link in the description below. This is Monday, the 28th of February, the last Monday for February this year. We've got some of Brian Pulido's Lady Deaths from Avatar. That's what this is going to focus on. Just the Lady Deaths, not the medieval Lady Deaths. So let's get on with it. This is Abandon on Hope. Some of these are limited covers, some are foil covers. This one here is a Martin cover, and that was limited to 1,250 copies. Here you've got this foil cover here. I don't have all the foil covers on unbagged, but I do on a lot of them. That's 1,100 there. And I'm not Ron. Adrian did the cover on that. Really, really, really great artwork on that. Some of these are pretty rare. There we got a gold foil. And these are all, this is issue 1 here. I think the other 2 were half issues, if I'm correctly. Yeah, these were, the first 2 were half issues. These are issue 1s. And Ron as well. Limit to 650 on the gold foil. On the silver foil, this was 1,300 copies with a poster signed by Brian Pulido, part of the Avatar press line. We've got this issue here. This is issue 2. This is Ron as well. He really, I think, captured Lady Death pretty damn good. And then we've got a platinum foil, limited to 1,150. We've got a couple of the gold foils. Those were limited to 750 each. Let's see here. This is an issue 2. This is a wraparound cover. We've got this here. That's a rip cover. Another issue number 2 on that. Here's another, what was this, Martin? No, this is another Ron cover. This is a silver foil. And that is, well, platinum foil. Limited to 900. Here's another platinum by Ron. This is 950. The gold is 700. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes the platinums are rarer than the golds. Sometimes the golds are not. It's really crazy. This is issue 4. This is limited to 1,000 copies. Here we've got annual. It's a platinum foil annual. And Ortiz did this cover. It's 900 on the platinum. The gold foil is 600. Here's a Rip Naughty cover, limit to 1,000. I could think it could be a whole lot naughtier. There's another Rip cover, limit to 750. True Beauty. Here is a leather cover. These are all leather. There's multiple leather covers in here. And I'm not sure what those are limited to, but I'm going to pause and I'm going to go check that phone. Here we've got Blacklands. This is a half. This is a Rip cover. Again, foil. Limit to 650 on that one. This is a half premium. Here is a half, limit to 1,000 copies. Here's a half Creepy by Martin. That's limited to 1,000 copies. There is a Martin leather edition. They did lots of leathers. Really cool. Here's a Blacklands 1. This is a gold foil. That is limited to 625. Here's another. Actually, this is Dark Horizons. There's a lot of Lady Death series that came out through Avatar. This is a gold foil. Dark Horizons by Rip. Limit to 625. Here is a platinum foil. Limit to 725. Now we've got Dead Rising. This one here, I didn't pull this out, but this was signed when Brian was at my shop back in, I think, 2005. But this was limited to 6,000. There's the regular cover. There's another regular cover. There's another one signed by Brian. There's a Dead Rising limited to 2,000. There's limited to 2,000 classic. And I'm going to pause and see if there's a certificate in here from Brian. Now, there wasn't any certificates with those. Maybe my friend just didn't put them with him. Who knows? Maybe Brian forgot to bring them with him. But there's another Brian Pulido. But Brian was at my shop many times. This is limited to 1,500. Death Goddess. Limit to 1,000. Another Martin. Then there is a gold foil one. Limit to 600. We're going to pause. I'm grabbing the next stack. Okay, we're getting ready to do the next stack. And also let everybody know that some might wonder, do I do mail order? I certainly do. You want to contact me at the shop at 419-531-6097 or email me at jcscomicsandmore@hotmail.com. That's jccomics, the letter N, more@hotmail.com, because I need to find out where I'm shipping to so I can get you the shipping information. Have you call the shop. I take down your credit card information and get it shipped out to you. But this is the 2000 special fetishes on that there. Here is, there's a silver or a platinum foil, limit to 800. Now picking up the unknown call, there is, what do they call this, the 400 special prism foil, and they'll probably be calling back in a couple of minutes. Their MO is to call, rings about 3 times, and then they call back and let it ring, try and get me to pick them up. They think I'm going to fall for their little scam. This is a Rip, limit to 1,000. That's limited to 1,000. That's limited to 1,000. That's a Rip special lace, we call that. There's a Angelica. That's a Martin. Devil Girl. I've known a few Devil Girl Lady Deaths. Latex. There is the Platinum Edition. Or excuse me, not Platinum. Leather Edition. This is leather. I don't know why I think of Platinum. Maybe, yeah, I think I know Platinum. Platinum and Alcatraz. But another leather edition there. Then we have Infernal Sins. This is limited to 1,000. That's a Martin cover. There's a Rip cover. I really enjoyed Rip, just the detail of artwork, especially on the hair, and just to make this look kind of like latex-ish. That was limited to 1,000. There's a Martin cover there. Let's see, what's that limited to? Let's limit to 1,000 on that one. There's a Happy Holidays, limit to 1,000. And we got a platinum foil, Infernal Sins. I'm not sure what that was limited to, but we're going to grab the next stack. And I'm not sure if I had mentioned there were several of those that were Infernal Sins in that last batch there, after the leather, or after the fetishes. But this is a Leather and Lace 2005, limit to 1,500. That's a rip cover. And it's a premium rip edition. There's another one. This is a platinum foil, limit to 1,000. There's another prism, limit to 500. Prism foil. Here is a leather edition of Leather and Lace. They should have had a lace edition too. Lost Souls rip cover. This is a one shot. Limit to 1,000. This is called White Hot. This is a platinum edition of the Lost Souls. The Lost Souls right there. And that was limited to 850 printed. There's a Martin cover. I think that's Martin. Pretty sure. And that was limited to 850. There's another one of those. Swimsuit 2005. That's a limit to 1,500. Sorcerine, they call that. This is a Moment of Peace. I guess here she's coming out of the pool. You've got the regular cover. You've got the Platinum Edition, which was 1,000. And then you've got the Emerald, or green. I think they call it Emerald. Emerald green, 600. And we're going to grab the next group. Here we have Lady Death and She, so Brian Pulido's Lady Death with Billy Tushy's She. This is limited to 1,500. This is a preview. This is a preview. Face Off, limited to 1,500. And Lady Death is very confident against She, and you can certainly see why. She's feeling a little inadequate, I think. Here we have regular preview here. There is the Emerald Green foil preview, limited to 600 copies. Here is the Gold foil preview, limit to 900 copies. Here's the Platinum, limited to 850 copies. Here is the Red foil premium, limit to 750 copies. Okay, the 10th anniversary Lady Death, issue 1. Got a couple of these number ones. There's a gold foil, limit to 600 copies. There's a Martin cover. There's a rip cover, 10th anniversary. Serpents, limit to 1,500. Warrior Temptress. This is, what do they call this? The Monster Queen, limit to 1,000. And then we've got Lady Death the Wicked. This is a half issue. Bondage, limit to 1,500. There's a rip cover. on the half sexy. There's a Martin cover. That's a premium. There's a half rip cover. There's half cover right here. There's a platinum cover limited to 950. Here is a gold foil limited to 600. Issue 1 direct attack limited to 1000. Issue 1 right there, conflict. Martin's cover, this issue, that's another one. This one here is charged. That's limited to 1,000 copies. Tasty, that's limited to 1,000. Got that number 1 right there. We have a platinum foil, limit to 1,000. In fact, I've got 2 platinum foils. And I thought I had a gold foil on that, but I do not. And then finally, we have the 2005 Bikini Specials. This is a rip cover, limit to 1,000. It's pure attitude. There's another rip cover. Dragon Slayer, limit to 1,000. Martin cover. Skulls. Actually, that's not Martin. It's Raphael. Here's got another Ron cover. We've not seen a Ron cover in a while. This is just called Adrian. And then finally, we have these covers here. These are the Ortiz. There's a regular cover. There is a gold foil, limit to 1,000. There is a platinum foil, limit to 1,000. And then we have a blue foil. This is very, very rare. Limit to 100 copies. Royal Blue Edition, 100 copies. If you do like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notification, like, comment, and share. And I'll try to have some more videos up here soon. I've got my Marvels in here today. Also, I need to process, although they might get uploaded tomorrow. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.